Hello and welcome to the next video of MSI 2026 previews where we're covering G2, a squad we've covered many times, pretty much every international event except like first stand last season since I started doing these. And the team really doesn't change. Yeah, the players haven't changed, but the team in general and what makes it great hasn't changed. The formula remains the same. Whether it was Grabs and now Dylan, they do a great job coaching this team and being free with team composition. And I will always say it, G2's best attribute, outside of having the best Western player of all time in mid, is the willingness to push the boundaries on the meta, the willingness to try different shit, the willingness to not really, putting words in their mouth, to really not give a shit all that much about regular season and continue to push the boundaries in the regular season and not just in scrims. It's top to bottom, great roster still because of that, because they're willing to do different things and be unpredictable. And that is the only way the West has a chance against the East. Gen G pretty much said it themselves. Like, that is the way G2 are able to compete with the East. This team's ranked third in the world, and right now that's valid. That's valid. They beat Gen G. Right now I still have Gen G first in the world because one day does not necessarily label an entire season. So I'm not going to be foolhardy and say G2 are better than Gen G based on one day out of a 6-month season thus far. But G2 are competitive, and they showed they can beat Gen G. And if they beat the LCK some more, there is a case to be made here where, the gap is closed, at least for this team. Last result, first stand, finishing second place, losing to BLG. The average age of the roster is 24.6 years old. Stats we're going to talk about: KDA, KP, CS per minute, damage divided by gold, share differential, vision efficiency, gold difference at 15 minutes, solo kills per game, champions played per game. So BB in top lane, playing a lot of the Kled lately. That is a G2 pocket pick that we've seen for more than just this season. 3.5 KDA, 50 KP, 8.4 CS per minute. So similar to KC, LEC, top laner is more on an island than necessarily the other regions. We're seeing him in only half of the team's kills. 151 damage divided by gold, 1-1 share differential, so not as impactful in terms of damage as others, but vision's good, +3. Laning wise, behind 86 gold. Only player on the team negative at gold difference at 15 minutes. Is it huge? No. And really, when you take that out, you got 210, 655, 655. 853. This team's up almost 1,000 gold at 15 minutes on average, so they are very, very good in the early game. One solo kill every 4 games, one new champion every 3 to 4 games or so in terms of usage. Kesante, Sion, and Nar were 40% of his games played. He has a 69% win rate on those champions, which is actually the worst on the team. And that's not, that's whatever. 69% is pretty good. DCG, we just did a video on them, and I want to say the 80 carry has a 50% win rate on his 3 most played. So it's pretty good to have a high win rate, obviously. Internationally, this will be his 11th appearance. 59 and 66 over his career. 2.2 KDA, 57 KP, 7.7 CS per minute, 136 ROI. Does kind of struggle internationally, behind 200 gold at 15 minutes on average. One solo kill every 3 games. In the jungle, you have Skuman. Skuman's doing fantastic alongside Caps. That tends to be the case with all junglers alongside Caps. Not to take anything away from Skuman, but historically, whoever's alongside Caps has a pretty easy time. Skuman has a wide champion pool. He's willing to push the limits at a young age and is doing very well. 5.1 KDA, 71 KP, 7.4 CS per minute, 122 damage divided by gold, negative 2.6 vision share differential, +5 vision efficiency. Up 300 gold at 15 minutes. The mid jungle duo up 750 gold or so. That's disgusting. The mid-jungle duo are what makes this team really go in game, and it's no surprise. XP lead nearly 500. I mean, the XP difference also is plus 1,000 for this team. Very, very strong. One solo kill every 6-7 games or so. One new champion every 4 to 5 games. Xinjiao, Pantheon, and Jarvan, 41% of his usage, 79% win rate. So you give him Xinjiao, Pantheon, or J4, he's going to win 4 out of those 5 games. Tough. Internationally, this will be his 4th appearance. He's 22 and 24. 2.6 KDA, 72 KP, 6.9 CS per minute, 121 ROI. Very competitive, only behind 29 gold. So even at 15 minutes. A solo kill every 11 games, which is whatever. It's a jungler. Most of the time we don't see many solo kills out of the jungler anyways. You have Caps at 26, obviously a stud. 5 KDA, 66 KP, 9 CS per minute, 168 ROI, which leads the team. A very, very strong player. 4.3 share differential, 363 vision efficiency, so very good vision, dealing a lot of damage. Efficient, involved in 2 out of every 3 kills, up 445 gold at 15 minutes, and 424 XP. 2 solo kills every 5 games. A new champion every 5 games. Ari Rise Azir, 33% of his champion usage. So, although he doesn't quite use as many champions as BB does, he spreads out his usage better in what he does play. So his 3 most played are only 1/3 of the game. So it's hard to pin down what Caps is going to play out of the champions he has been playing. So Ari Rise Azir, 1 in 3 games he's playing one of these champions with a 70% win rate. Internationally, this is his 16th international appearance. He is 117 and 102. 2.3 KDA, 68 KP, 8.5 CS per minute, 137 damage divided by gold. Up 90 gold in laning. So positive. 2 solo kills every 5 games, which tracks. Hansama, 26 years old as well. 4.8 KDA, 60 KP, 10.1 CS per minute, so a little bit more of a weak side. 80 carry, not as involved. 153 ROI, 2.2 share differential, vision's good, plus 3. Up 200 gold, 200 XP, 1 solo kill every 20 games or so. 1 new champion every 5 games. Yunara Ezreal Ashe, 37% of his champion usage for a 73% win rate. Internationally, this will be his 11th appearance. He is 55 and 63, 2.5 KDA, 65 KP, 9.3 CS per minute, 138 ROI, behind 24 gold at 15 minutes, 1 solo kill every 10 games. Support, Labrav, some would say he's the best support in the LEC or the West. I mean, there is, I think, a few players you could put in that argument. 3.8 KDA, 73 KP, so he is the one that is the most involved in this team. It's not much more than Skuman, but it's really him and Skuman focusing more so on mid than anything else. But there are a lot of solo kills here. I mean, when you have 2 solo kills every 5 games, a solo kill every 4 games, it's going to also show that these players just obviously are mechanically gifted enough to get solo kills. 89 ROI, so does deal a good amount of damage, is aggressive. 2.2 vision efficiency, very good for a support. Up 117 gold, 1 solo kill every 20 games, 1 new champion every 5 to 6 games. So his champion pool is the smallest of the group. Lulu, Bard, and Nico, 40% of his usage for a 75% win rate. Internationally, this is his 4th appearance. He's 30 and 32. KDA is whatever, 1.6. 77 KP, though. So very involved in what his team does internationally. 3 out of every 4 to 4 out of every 5 kills. Labrav is present when things are going down. ROI, 0.81. Vision efficiency is okay, 1.96. So that is a thing. Coach Dylan Falco, in terms of how this team is looking statistically and why they're 3rd. Win rate, 70.4%. That's sixth in the world as of the time I did this. So yesterday. So T1 HLE. These are subject to change as games take place. But as of right now, KD 1.36, ranking sixth in the world. Gold spent differential. They spend 3.2% more gold than their opponent, which is ninth in the world. Drake percentage 57%. Baron percentage 69%. Both sixth in the world. Laning wise, they do struggle in CS differential. They go even at 15 minutes. CS wise, that's 24th in the world. Now, where they get gold is by just making shit happen. Farm is a good foundational baseline to get gold. I mean, that's the easy way to get gold, right? Just get the creeps. But if you get kills, if you get objectives, you make shit happen. Really, in the end, what matters is gold difference, an XP difference. CS difference is a good foundation for that, but it is what it is. Jungle CS difference 2.8, which is fourth in the world. So, very strong in terms of getting Skoomon ahead. Dylan as a coach internationally, as a head coach. Best of ones, he's 37-25. Best of three, he's 3-5. Best of fives, 11-14. One of the best, if not the best, Western coaches out there. So this team I expect to be very competitive at MSI. We'll see how they do. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Become a YouTube supporter. And hope to see you again tomorrow.